Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Forces here, back at it with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys an updated version on the previous video I made on how to get the most amount of coins, most amount of diamonds, and the most amount of XP. Okay, now ever since I have made that video, they have made a ton of updates to actually make it easier to get coins. We're still using about the same method, just a little bit of different perks, some new perks that we got going on. And just overall makes it a lot better to get coins. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, so again, I'm just going to go ahead and go over everything that we'll need. Okay, so first things first, always go into a VIP server here. Okay, completely free. Boom. Now, while you do that, you want to go ahead and go on your alt account here that I have here. And I want you to go ahead and I want you to join that same server. That way you get a 40% boost. So every friend that you have joined, it's 40% per friend. Now, if you wanted to do multiple friends, multiple alt accounts, you can, and you just get more and more friend boosts. So it doesn't really matter. Just at least have your alt account in here. That way you get extra coins. Now, here in the loadout section here, we have our new loadout. Okay, so first things first, you're going to use to go ahead and get the winged AK. Okay, now the winged AK is really good. If you don't have it, that is completely okay. You don't need to use it. You can use any primary you would like. However, I definitely recommend using the winged AK because of the gliding ability that this gun gives you. Then obviously we're going to need the Udin done. Nothing changes for this. Always use this. I have 14,000 kills with it and it's just pretty broken overall. So definitely make sure you're using the Udin done, or this method will not be as efficient as you would like it to be. Then our abilities here, I keep them the same: splash, overdrive, and shockwave. Very good. You need those absolutely. Now, passive abilities. This is new in their update that they made. So you have a bunch of these passives, and I've actually gotten questions in the comment sections asking what are the best passives to use for this grinding method. The best, in my opinion, are Scavenger and Siphon. The reason why we use Scavenger is that way we just never lose ammo regardless. And not to mention, but the way the Scavenger works is whenever you kill people, it actually loads into your current ammo that you already have, right? So it doesn't load into your clips, meaning if you just keep killing people, you probably won't ever have to reload ever. So it just makes it even better. And then Siphon, the reason why we want Siphon is because you get 40% healed whenever you get a kill. So that means it's really hard for you to die, quite honestly. On top of having your splash, you can use your splash anytime you need. So it just makes it a lot better, a lot easier, and you die a lot less, and you can get a lot more kills. All right, so again, you know the drill. We want to go ahead and get Skyline or Wild West. I got Skyline. I'm going to make sure to join on my alt account here. Boom, beautiful. We're going to get that 40% boost, and we can go ahead and spawn in here. So the reason why we wanted the winged AK here is because when we throw a shockwave, we can actually glide over them all, and it actually allows us to get closer to the spawn a lot faster, just like that. Yes, I did fly over all the enemies there just so I could show you guys that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spawn trap them again here in a second. Just getting all of our kills that we are going to need here. Just gonna make sure we clear them all up here. Boom, I'm getting all these kills, and then I'm just gonna go ahead, come this way, and it'll make it real easy. Again, you can use your auto clicker if you would like. Just don't use any macros or any scripts, because that will get you banned, and I definitely do not recommend doing so. But again, Skyline here, boom, and you can just keep on going like this. We're gonna see how much coins I get at the end of this. You guys know the drill. If you guys have watched the previous video, if you haven't, just go ahead and watch it just so you can stay updated here. It makes it a lot easier for you to do it this way. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to whenever I get to the end of the match, and we're gonna see how much I have made. All right, so 15 seconds left on the clock here. We're just gonna go ahead and finish them up. We are literally at 321 kills, which is the most kills I think I've ever had on Skyline, doing this method, which is actually kind of insane here. So we are gonna end here with 327 kills, and we are gonna see, oh, it didn't show me how much I made. That's unfortunate, but we will go to the next one. We're going to do it on Wild West, and I'm going to show you guys how much I got on that one. All right, so we just got capture the flag on Wild West, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to go ahead, join here. So this way you guys can see the way how winged AK works. As you guys can see, I'm just gliding all the way over, and I'm just going to be able to kill them all. Now, I kind of did glitch myself here, so I just need to fix it real quick. And now it's fixed, and then we can just go ahead and start doing this again. I do have my ult in here as well, so I'm able to farm a lot more here, get a lot more coins, and we're just going to start killing everyone. Again, this gives you so much coins, this gives you so much XP, even battle pass XP, because the more kills you get, the more XP you get. I believe it's 30 kills per 10 XP. If you get 300 kills per game, then that is going to be an easy 3000 XP in the battle pass alone, which is absolutely insane. And you can just get a lot more doing that. Just keep on repeating this process, getting a bunch of kills over here. Maybe start killing some of those guys over there because they are kind of escaping a little bit over there, which I do not want them to be doing. And I'm about to die, which is not good, but we did recover with that siphon. Like I said, that siphon is really, really good on top of having the splash. Makes it a lot easier. If you guys have not seen the first video, I really do recommend you guys go see the first video. I kind of go more in depth on that video, on everything, and this is just kind of an updated, added on version of what you can do today to get more coins and maximize. So I will see you guys whenever I finish the game and see my coin earnings. All right, so with 30 seconds left on the clock here, I have 380 kills right now, almost 400. I want to try and get 400 if I can here. Get out of here. 398, 399. We got 400. 400 kills, man. That is crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so we got over 200k there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I had 700 something thousand. Now I have 956,000. It didn't tell me how much I made because of all those pop-ups, but I literally just made like 150,000. I just got 400 kills on Wild West, which is absolutely insane. So when I tell you guys that this new method, this new updated method is insane, I'm telling you guys, you're going to get so many coins so fast. It's absolutely crazy. I got like 3 or 4 levels that round, which is actually crazy. It says 189, but I'm not actually level 189. It's kind of outdated here. Yeah, 191. So I got like 2 levels there. So really, really good there. So I'm telling you guys, just do this method, and you guys will get tons and tons of coins. Again, if you guys did not watch the previous video, I really suggest you guys go and watch it. It'll be down in the description down below, and it will be linked there just in case you guys can't find it, but it is on my homepage, so you guys will be able to find it real easy. So again, this is just an updated version of doing it. I go more in depth on the previous version, but again, make sure you guys only do Skyline and Wild West. Wild West is better than Skyline. As you guys saw on Skyline, I got like 325 or 327, whatever it was, and I got like 400 plus on Wild West, which is absolutely insane. Really, really good method. Tons and tons of coins. Very easy to level up. Max out that battle pass. My battle pass, as you guys can see, is already maxed. I have everything in the game on HyperShot. Dragonfire Blaster honestly is really, really good and definitely worth trying to get. All right, so that is going to be the end of today's video. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and recap everything that you're going to need. So make sure you guys stick around for this. So first thing you're going to need is obviously the Udin Din and Dun, okay? These things I'm about to list are the must-haves, the must need. You need these to be able to maximize your coins, okay? Kind of on a free-to-play level, all right? So first off, you're going to need the Udin Din and Dun, okay? Then second, you're going to want your Overdrive, Shockwave, and the Heal Splash as your abilities. Very important that we have those because those are the ones that are going to be able to get you around the map faster, kill people the fastest, and also prevent your death easier. Then number 3, the passives, which are new, by the way. You're going to want Siphon and you're going to want Scavenger. Okay, these are the 2 that I recommend, and these are the 2 that I use. These are the 2 that will get you the most coins, prevent deaths, and be able to kill people more efficiently. And for obviously, you're going to want a private server. Private servers, so you can kill bots, makes it a lot easier to kill people. You don't have to deal with those sweats if you guys just want to grind coins. Sure, it does get boring doing it, but I definitely do recommend getting a private server. So these are the things that are optional here, but I definitely do recommend them. Having an alt account will allow you to get that 40% friend boost. Again, very, very important. And if you guys have multiple alt accounts that you guys can put in your server, go ahead and do it. The more friends, the more percentage, right? It's 40% per friend. So if you have 2 friends, that's 80% boost in your coins. Very awesome. And then you're going to want a winged AK. It'll allow you to glide across the map easier. Bunny hopping will be a lot easier. Everything will be a lot easier. Just makes your life a lot easier getting around the map to spawn and to their spawn in case you die multiple times. So I definitely recommend getting that winged AK if you can. If you can't, that is completely okay. You don't need it, but it is highly recommended. Lastly, you are going to want the VIP Game Pass. All right, it gives you a 20% boost in your coins on top of your friend boost that you do if you get an alt account. So after this new update, it is really easy to get a ton of coins. So I definitely recommend doing all these things that I've just listed. Very, very important. And the maps that you're going to want to play is Wild West and Skyline. Again, Wild West is probably your best option. because you can get the most amount of kills, as you guys could see. But with all that being said, that is going to be the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this updated version. I really hope it helps. I've seen people asking me in Discord and asking me in the comments on a better and updated version. So here it is. I'm going to be giving it to you guys. Make your lives easier. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. Again, please make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, as it really does help me out. I am going to be posting more and more as much as I can. I am a full-time student at a college, so I am kind of just trying to manage my time and all that good stuff. But I promise I am going to be uploading more, doing as much as I can, and help you guys as much as possible, and also give you guys some good content. But again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you may be, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.